What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. And today I wanted to give my first impressions on a series that surprised me by how much I liked it, and that was Radiant. A bit of backstory on the series. I looked up the mangaka, Tony Valente, I believe it's pronounced, because while I was reading it, it just reminded me a lot of an American comic. And I found out that the mangaka for this was Italian, so I can kind of understand where, considering he's European, the Western kind of comic book scene influenced him whilst making this manga, because it did remind me a lot of an American comic book, just the way it was. So I'm happy that more mangaka from outside of Japan are getting their series published. I mean, that's quite cool, and I would definitely recommend this series to anybody that's coming from the comic book scene into the manga one. Like how I started off reading comic books and then I went over to manga. So I would recommend this series to anyone that is like that. But other than that, the artwork in here is pretty standard. It's nothing groundbreaking. When serious scenes do happen, the man definitely picks up his work. But there's nothing spectacular in this volume. It is just subpar showing an artwork. And there's nothing particularly new in the series as a whole. But I don't know what it is, I just found myself really enjoying the characters within the series, even though this main character is a typical shonen character that has a certain goal that he's trying to achieve, and he has to get stronger to achieve that goal. And he meets more and more characters along the way on his journey to do a specific thing. I just think that for such a common shonen character, he himself is still quite unique. Another thing I found about this manga was that it was really funny. I was laughing at a lot of the scenes that happened within it. So that's another thing I wanted to mention. The comedy in here is quite good. I think it's always put in the right place. It's not shoved down your throat, but it happens every so often, and sometimes it takes you back, and you're surprised by it. And this does remind me a lot of early Naruto as well, if I was to compare it to any shonen. And that is my favourite manga, so you can kind of see why I enjoyed it as much as I did. I mean, I wouldn't say it's for everyone. If you're kind of trying to get away from typical shonen or looking for something very unique like A Promised Neverland, Dr. Stone, this definitely is in that series. And while it does have some unique elements to it, it is a typical shonen. But I feel like the characters in it are really likeable, and if you're just looking for a fun, down-to-earth shonen, this is definitely that. And I feel like it can have a rich lore and rich backstory with the world that is created in this first volume. There is definitely a lot to be explored, and just simple scenes. Let me just find out. There's a scene here where he's using the magical power within the series. Let me just find it. Sorry. And it kind of reminded me of Naruto using the Rasengan, and obviously it didn't give me as much hype as it did when Naruto learned the Rasengan in part 1 of Naruto, but definitely just gave me that feel. This page here. It just reminded me of Naruto using the Rasengan, kind of building up to this hype moment. A character that uses the magical power or has something special about him within the world that will definitely come into play later on in the series, as he doesn't need to use the gloves in the series to use the magical power. He just does it with his bare hands, as he believes that it just makes his moves more stronger. So that just reminded me of Naruto, and it was just a cool scene, and it definitely gave me some hype. And I think that was quite surprising, considering I didn't know the characters for about half a volume at that point. But yeah, bit of a short video today. Just wanted to talk about my thoughts on the series. I really enjoyed Radiant. Definitely be picking up more. Really happy that this anime's got a second season announced. And it's actually not under any line. What I was saying on Shonen before, I think it says it's a Shonen manga, but I don't think it's published in Shonen Jump magazine. And I just really like the spines as well. They're quite cool. The characters, not just like in the little boxes as in most manga, it's actually taken up quite a little bit more of the spine. So yeah, I definitely recommend this for anybody coming over from the comic book scene, and for anybody looking for a pretty cool shonen with likable characters. But if you're looking for something really unique. This isn't really it, but I still gave it a try anyway. See if you enjoy it. Other than that, have a great day and peace.